Hi YouTube, this is Liska. I'm in Office Max, waiting to get something printed, and it's just so hurting that no matter how you try to be civil or you try to be a good person and be pleasant towards others, you are constantly, I'm constantly reminded that I'm black and what I have to do is not important or more important than the white person standing behind me. But when I get waited on and there's a white person in front of me, I can't really even ask questions or get partial service until that white person is completely taken care of. I am just so tired of dealing with this everywhere I go, no matter how pleasant, how respectful, how nice, how patient I am when I speak to people. It's always that I get this secondhand service or a backseat service to white people, and it's so hurting because money is green no matter what. And there's always excuses made. And I'm standing here when I first walked in. Well, I called this morning to tell them that I had an order. And the guy, Sean, at the Office Max on Lee May Ferry, told me, oh, well, you know, he was very nice over the phone. He asked me to send in an email. And I did. With my things on them, and he would look them up and see if he's able to do it. And I live like maybe 5-10 minutes from here, so I get here and there is a white man here getting his things printed off. And so when I walked over to the counter, he was working back and forth on the man job. But then I seen him pull up the email with my things on it, so I walked over to the computer where he was working, and I said, I see you working on my stuff now. And then he said, yeah, but he would not give me any service, I had two small things that needed to be laminated. He would not even attempt to work on those until he was completely finished with the white guy. And so I'm standing there, he's standing there watching the printer while print the white man's stuff. However, he could have been laminating 2 of my things. He didn't. He made me wait. He said, I'll be with you in a minute. So I'm standing, I'm waiting. Here comes a white lady behind me. The manager goes, since he know the guy was taking care of me, he goes to her and asks her what she had. And he told the young man that was waiting on me that she had a black and white copy of through email. Well, he didn't attempt to work on her order either while he was working on the white man's. But as soon as he got to my order, he waited a few minutes. He took her order, printed hers off, gave it to her. Then she started getting into detail how she wanted it cut and how she wanted this done and that done. And so she said, I want more copies. So mind you, I'm still here waiting for him to laminate my things and make my big poster. Then he goes over, cut the machine on while I'm still waiting. But he cut her stuff, print her stuff out, gave it to her, and she was done. But she was behind me. I don't care if she had one fucking piece of paper. She had to wait just like I did, and it's so unfair. I'm so sick of dealing with this prejudice stuff, you know, because my skin is brown. I have to wait. I have to take a back seat, or all these kind of excuses are made up. This order, your order is bigger than hers. She got one piece of paper. I don't give a damn. I got to leave just like she do. I have things to do too. And immediately, you know, I pulled the manager over and I told him that wasn't fair. And he came to see where the guy was on mine. He said, well, I was working on your order. But mind you, he came and got my stuff, my posters, and started laminating them. But I see them falling off the laminator while he's cutting her stuff. And mind you, she came in behind me. This is so unfair. I am so sick of this prejudice shit. My money is green just like her money is green. Now she is gone. And I'm still sitting here. So immediately after the manager walked off and I approached him and he came over, I bust out in tears. And I told him, I said, I want you to know that you hurt my feelings. That what you just did wasn't right. Of course, he made up excuses, but I don't want to hear any excuses. It was wrong. I was here first, and whatever she had to do, should have waited. Now she's long gone. I'm still here waiting. Then he comes to tell me that I'm going to have to come and pick mine up later because he couldn't get the printer to make mine larger when he had just told me to be on, you know, that he would be working on it. So now he did work on it after, you know, I explained to him. And he's trying to apologize, but it's so unfair. I'm so sick of dealing with this shit. My skin is brown, but my money is green. And I expect the same service, not no backseat service, because my skin is brown. And I've just been standing here waiting and crying. And it's so hurtful that you can't control the color of your skin, but you still get mistreated. No matter what, big order, large orders. Just like he made me wait while he print this man's stuff out and watch it come out the printer, she should have waited until he completely waited on me. That's so unfair, and I'm so sick of this shit. But I am still crying and have been crying for about 10 minutes, and now he finally got my poster bid. And so, again, I'm still waiting for it to get laminated, and I don't know, you know, and I didn't get loud with him, didn't get obnoxious or anything. I just wanted him to know how he made me feel, and it's really hurt me. I'm just so tired of this. But my point for making this video is that when people do you like that, it's better to let them know than to let it just pass through, so they can see the pain that it's causing you. And it's almost like, you know, for me, oh, I hate being in my black skin because I get mistreated all the time, everywhere I go, when I'm in a predominantly white place establishment. And I just hate that because I'm so respectful and I'm trying to make a living just like everybody else. And it just seems so unfair to me. So I'm going to tune in later and let you know if you have any comments, any suggestions, any concerns. Let me know. I'm just so sick of it. Trying to be nice, trying to be respectful, trying to be civil, not get loud. And, you know, again, he was making excuses, and I just told him, no, I don't want to hear any excuses. You wouldn't even laminate my 2 little pieces of paper when you was waiting on that white man. You made me wait. You made me wait, and it's not fair. It's not fair. But what she got to do, I don't care if she had a half a piece of fucking paper. It's wrong. Wrong is wrong. All right, I'm trying to, my feelings is just really hurt. My heart is hurt, and I'm tired. So drop any comments if you have any. Let me know what you think. But I'm sick of the shit. And we need to teach our children to speak up and speak out about it, because I may write the district office about this because I'm so upset. All right, talk to you later.